Hello everyone, my name is ExxotikGaming and welcome to Squad.io, what I would consider one of the best .io games of 2017 and 2018. I've played this game for the past 3 months or so, and it is awesome. It is so much fun, and I enjoy this game more than Agar.io, Slither.io, Diep.io, Splix.io. You name the .io game, this one is more fun. This is something that I hope will show you guys a new game, and hopefully more people will play after they watch this video. If you are subscribed to me, you know I have done other videos on this game in the past, but I've never done a full video where I've talked about everything this game has to offer and why I enjoy it so much. So that's what we're doing today, and I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it a lot if you did. And if you do enjoy my content, then make sure to subscribe down below for some more awesome gaming content on this channel. But with that being said, let's get into this. This is your main menu. This is what you're going to start off with when you first type in Squad.io on your web browser. Yes, this is a browser-based game, and this is kind of what you are looking at when you first start up the game. You're going to have a daily chest that you can go click and open up, and it will give you some different stuff. You have gems and medals, which are basically your currency in the game, and then you also get upgrades for different weapons, and there are some very interesting weapons in this game. Now, as you all can see, this is Cannon Canyon, and actually in the background here, you guys can see some real-life gameplay of the match you're about to go into. So all of these people that you see in the background are real-life players. And then there's also Robot Factory, which we might go into in a little bit after we play on Cannon Canyon. Then there's Free-for-All, Team Deathmatch, and then there's this interesting mode called Squatty Mode, which is basically where you can play with people that you have added into your friends list. So if you travel over here to the right-hand side of the screen, click the Friends button, you can actually see who you've recently played with and your invitations. This is your ID, and you can type in other people's ID right there, and you can add them and then play with them in the Squatty Mode. I think it's pretty cool, and it's definitely something that a lot of other .io games don't have. But going over to your weapons, they have a lot of different weapons in this game. These are the ones that I currently have, and even still, I don't have all of the different weapons in this game. Some of the fan favorites are some of the more powerful weapons like the sniper, the ice gun, and the minigun, but what you're going to probably start off with is something like the Deagle, the Uzi, the shotgun, and maybe the Thompson and the M4, and you can all get these weapons very shortly after you start playing this game. The good thing is, this game is not pay to win. And that's why I like this game so much. Other games are ridiculously pay to win. This game is not. You can basically upgrade all of your weapons to the upgrades that I have, with the possible exception of this light gun at level 9, without paying any money in this game. You just open up different chests, and you play the game, and you upgrade the weapons from there. But as you all can see with something like maybe my double barrel shotgun, I use the medals here to upgrade it. And I also need to have certain upgrades, which, as you all can see from that chest opening, I unlocked. Something like the legendary ice gun is not able to be upgraded right now because I don't have the necessary upgradable items required. If I opened up a chest and I got one more free upgrade for the ice gun, I will be able to do that. Now, for some of the more powerful weapons, they are going to cost more to upgrade. So something like the suppressor from level 4 to level 5 is going to cost 1,200, whereas something like the simple Deagle from level 4 to level 5 itself is going to only be 400. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to equip the regular Uzi to begin with, and the greatest thing is you can actually pick up other people's weapons and basically try out every weapon that I just showed you guys without actually owning them. Now, you have 3 different characters that you first start off with. There's Brambo, which gives you plus 10% movement speed, the Red Beret, which gives you plus 10% health points, and Laura Croft, which gives you plus 6% damage per ammo. And if you really wanted to, you don't have to, but if you wanted to get an even better character, like maybe Gandulf, instead of Gandalf for copyright reasons, you can get plus 21% damage per ammo, but it is going to cost you 500 gems. And you guys can see this is what you're looking at. And you can actually buy chests in and of itself. You can buy special daily offers and other things like that. But again, you can earn all of those medals in the game itself. So we're going to go jump into a free-for-all here on Cannon Canyon, and I'll show you guys what the gameplay is like. It's a very interesting type of 3D game. You know, you have a game like Agar.io, which is very 2D, but this game is a little different. I got my little Uzi right there. I managed to pick up a life from that little drop right there, and this is an example of what you can pick up off of enemy players. you guys can see I just picked up that light gun right there, and I was able to use that light gun that another enemy had without actually needing to equip it there in my armory. And these little things right here that my crosshair is covering basically are where other weapons will spawn. That's where your health will spawn, your damage up like I got right there. You can also get shields like you might have seen a player earlier using a shield himself, and overall you can actually get some very cool things from that. Some of the best weapons you can get from that are the flamethrower and the cactus. Those are both very, very good weapons to have. These are little interactive boxes that you can destroy if you really want to, and as you kill people, you get points yourself. As you will see when I kill this girl right here, I can get her M4. I can also get medals. Like I said, you kill somebody, you get their medals, and then my score now is set at 50. There's a person that has a score of 2,000, and if I wanted to take him out, I could try to do that with my little M4 that I have right here. Now, this person actually has a very powerful weapon himself, and it's most likely not going to result too well in me taking him out, but, well, we can try. Maybe I can actually take this guy out. Did I do it? Hey, sweet, I actually got that guy out. I'm very surprised at that. Now, when you kill somebody who's the leader like that guy was right there, you get a lot of points in a very short amount of time, and that's good. You want to try to always go for the person that's the leader. Unless you are close to second place and you're worried about dying, because you do end up dying quite a lot in this game. Unlike Agario and Slither.io, where you can last for up to 15 minutes at a time, in this game, you're not going to last 15 minutes at a time. You're going to last maybe at most, like, I'd say 2 or 3 or something like that. It goes by very fast, and it's good because of that. You know, death is just a regular thing in this game, and it really doesn't impact you as much, and that's good, in my personal opinion. Here's the cactus, I believe. I might have been lucky enough to actually show you guys a gameplay with that thing, which I have not unlocked yet, which, as you can see, again, you can basically get every weapon that you don't have unlocked in this game. Here's a person with the shield, which basically gives you a little bit of health. As you guys will see, if I try to shoot that guy, I won't be able to take him out until... Sweet! I just got that guy. Now I can actually test out the flat cannon. As you can see, very, very powerful weapon. You have no problem at all killing people with this thing, just absolutely wrecking people with this flat cannon. Again, this is one of the more powerful weapons in this game. Currently, I think one of the best weapons in this game would be the sniper rifle. If you upgrade that thing, it's almost like a one-shot kill, and then the flamethrower as well. If you right-click or spacebar, you get a little boost, as you all can see right here, and that basically allows you to get away from sticky situations a little bit easier than just regularly running. And most people will end up using this boost because it's basically your best option when you play this game. Here's another weapon here. This is the suppressor, which is another very powerful weapon, as you can see, easily getting lots and lots of kills. Here's the laser gun. I can show you guys some gameplay with this thing as well, and as you can see, I'm basically using all of the weapons free, even though I don't even have them. Laser gun's another very powerful weapon that you can get a lot of really nice kills with very, very quickly. The M4, though, is probably your best bet for a beginning player. Good all-around solid weapon that does a lot of damage, and I really have nothing to say badly about it. It's just a very, very powerful weapon, and you definitely want to consider using that. So after we next die here, I am going to probably jump into whatever it's called, Robot Factory, and show you guys some gameplay there. And then basically just finish off by talking about just a couple of other things that you might want to know when playing this game. So we did die. We're going to go back to the main menu, and I'm actually going to go into Team Deathmatch on the Robot Factory and show you guys a little bit of gameplay here on Team Deathmatch, and I'm actually going to equip something that a lot of people have wanted me to use in a past video, and that would be the ice gun. So I'm going to use that right now, test that out. With the ice gun, it actually kind of slows down enemies, which is kind of cool, and that makes it a little bit easier to take them out. Very interesting because of that, and as you all can see, these weapons here, like the shotgun, are going to work best at close range. So you really need to use the weapons at the ranges that they are. With the shotguns, obviously, you're not going to want to use those things at long range because they're not going to work very well. Same with the weapon that she's using right here. It's not going to work too well at the range that she is at. So you really need to practice the different weapons that you have. If you see somebody using a different weapon and that you haven't used it before, basically you are going to want to... Oh, hey, these people are on my team. I forgot for a second I was on Team Deathmatch. Sorry about that, but... yeah, you basically want to learn how to use all of the different weapons, and it's pretty easy to get used to, so it's pretty easy enough. Now, with Team Deathmatch, you can last a lot longer, just like, obviously, with other games, so you can get probably a better score in Team Deathmatch, but then again, it's really a type of game where you can die instantaneously, and that's just kind of the norm when you play this game. You just have to be used to dying when you play this game. It's a lot different than other games, but you can get some really cool kills in a very short amount of time when you use these things. I definitely would recommend upgrading all of your different weapons, though. That is one thing that I would recommend. Everybody usually plays differently, but some people will upgrade one weapon and only use that one weapon. But I strongly urge you to try a bunch of different weapons out, and that way you can really see which one is the best one for you, because everybody would be decent with different weapons. Everybody is not going to be good with one specific gun, although there are certain weapons that you are going to be better with, but every weapon is different for every player, and you just need to keep that into account when you start playing this game. But we're already over 10 minutes. I don't really have much else I need to say here. I've basically shown you guys everything about this game and why I enjoy this game so much, and yeah, that was just a brief little bit of gameplay. If you did enjoy the gameplay and you want to see more, I can link a video down below at the top of the description so you guys can go check out more. But this is Squad.io. This is why I enjoy this game so much. You can even copy the room link, as you guys can see right here, and then people can join you directly from that. And as you can see, I got quite a decent amount of medals there, and I think I'm actually able to upgrade my, where is it, my suppressor right now. So before I started those couple of matches, I couldn't upgrade my suppressor. Now I can, and it's as simple as that. You can get all of these things free without the worry of paying anything in this game, and it's really, really good. So there's your shop. Again, those are all the stuff that you can buy in this game if you really want to. These are all your different weapons, and with that being said, that's basically it. Here's the leaderboard if you guys would like to see. My position is 7,152. Very solid. I have 537 total kills. This guy, Pinball, has 116,000. Wow. He is much better than me. Dang. These people definitely have played this game a lot more than me. But with that being said, that's basically it. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. I would really appreciate it a lot, again, if you left a like down below. I hope I showed you guys every aspect of this game and why I enjoy this game so much. And if you guys did enjoy, you might want to consider subscribing down below, because I do have this as a series, and I do plan on posting many more videos on this game in the near future. But with that being said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode.